Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at what the kitchen looks like right now. At some point we will be making some changes, but that's what is going to be my new home moving forwards. This upcoming video though was filmed in advance at the old place, so you may find some of the clips from my old kitchen. Today we're gonna make one of my favorite vegetarian snacks. We used to enjoy this afternoon vegetarian snack as a family, and the best way to enjoy it is fresh out of the oil. Think of it like a warm potato pillow. It's fragrant, there's basically no spices, and it's just this fluffiness of goodness. You're gonna love this, and for anybody who's been waiting for more vegetarian recipes from me, well, here it is. Let's get started. So first we'll start by boiling some potatoes. You can either boil it in a pressure cooker, or you can boil it on the stove, or if you're like me and you have an Instant Pot, just steam it. It only takes a couple of minutes and it's perfect every time. Just check out the cooking chart to make sure how long to cook the potatoes for, depending on the size of the potato. Once you have your potatoes, let that cool down slightly and then peel when safe to do so. Now, in this bowl here, I'm gonna add in some onion, green chilies, and ginger. You can omit chilies if you don't like spice and add extra if you like lots of spice. And now here is the most fun part. It may seem weird, but trust me, it's amazing and it's kind of fun to do this. So take some bread. I'm using some sourdough, but you can use your favorite bread. Atta bread, whole wheat bread, rye bread, white bread, whatever you want. Just avoid the ones that have solid ingredients within them, like flaxseed or raisins. Just make sure it's like plain. Then add some water in there, and you want to kind of let that soak completely. And then once it has soaked and become kind of goopy, you want to pick it up, squish it into a ball, and then drain. Put all your might into that squeeze and drain all of that moisture out. And all that's going to be left is a ball of soaking wet bread. But make sure you get most of that moisture out and then add it into your bowl. Add your boiled and peeled potatoes in there as well. And now all you have to do is knead this really well. Make sure you taste it and adjust the salt as needed. And that's it to make the actual mix for these aloo cutlets. And now all that's left for you to do is to form it, fry it, and enjoy it. Now this mixture will be a little sticky and it might make your hands kind of messy if you try to form it without anything that's gonna prevent it from sticking. So just have a bowl of water. You don't even need oil because you're gonna deep fry it anyways. So just have some water on the side, wet your hands in it, and then form it into a oblong shape. You can shape it whatever shape you want, but the oblong is the way that I'm used to having it. The water will really help to make sure that nothing sticks to your hands and you'll be easily able to form your favorite shape. And once you're done with it, you're gonna have a nice platter that looks kind of like this. Now, if you're making these cutlets in advance, this is the perfect spot for you to pause, hit the brakes, and put this in the fridge, cover it up, and then as soon as you're ready to serve, take it out and fry it. I'm going to be frying it in some peanut oil and just let that get nice and hot on medium to medium high heat. You don't want that oil to be smoking really. Then, always going away from you, add in a couple of cutlets at a time. I would say don't go beyond 5 to 6 depending on the size of your wok and the amount of oil you're using, because you don't want to cool down that oil. Now just stir it every so often and cook this out gently until the exterior is completely rich golden brown. It's gonna look kind of like this after a couple of minutes. And once you have this, set this aside, let it drain on some parchment paper, newspaper, paper towels, and continue making the rest of the batch. And the best thing about this is, in most cases, you most likely will already have things like potato, bread, onion already in your pantry, already in your fridge. So whenever you feel like, this is a great, delicious snack to enjoy. Just take a look at how beautiful these look. The outside is perfectly nice and crispy. I'm gonna have it with some ketchup, but you can always have it with some nice tomato chutney or marinara if you want, mint chutney, mayo. Give it a try and just take a look. When I take this bite, what the inside really looks like. It's smoking hot, it's piping hot, so soft inside, a nice, satisfying, crisp outside, and this reheats so well. So if you had leftovers somehow, you can toss them in the air fryer or pop them in the oven to really refresh them. Now that's how you make a really cool, simple potato snack. This one is a really special one, and I'm really glad that I'm able to have it again after all these years. For more videos just like this one, be sure to hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, and if you want to support this channel, be sure to click the links down below to check out some of the merch that we have on store as well. I'll see you guys again on the next one. Bye guys.